Are you guys ready for your headliner? This is Saturday Night Late Show. Yeah. All right. I want you guys to go crazy and make some noise for Byron Bertram, everybody. Give him the love.
Keep that going for Satan, everybody. Yeah. Another round of applause for Napoleon. That was a virgin, everybody. Another round of applause for the gay guy. You guys seem like a cool crowd, but you like laugh at like 1 out of 3 jokes. You're like, ha 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 ha. I'll sit the next 2 out. It's important when you laugh at a comedy show. That's the only tangible evidence we get that we're doing a good job. It's not like music where you can just like listen, be cool. If you don't laugh at a comedy show, gotta tell you, as a comedian, fucking sucks. Yeah, just feels like you're speaking to an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting with tons of booze, all judgment, and no support. That's right. That guy got all pissed off. Fucking right! I've been performing all around the world doing comedy, and sometimes, though, you can't take it personally, because sometimes people come to English-speaking comedy shows, but they have very broken English. So they kind of get free, key words that hit them, but they don't get the joke sometimes. So they laugh at random spots. It'll be like, knock, knock, knock. Ha, 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 ha. Who's there? I don't like. Where are you from? Serbia. What do you think's funny? Genocide. Oh, some of you getting offended? Oh. He said the word genocide. You're laughing about fucking a hooker of dog shit, and you're like, no, you crossed the line. This guy's such a terrible audience member, he's not even there. Laughter's a weird thing, I've been doing comedy well, and sometimes people don't laugh even if you think the comedian's funny. Some of you here tonight, I see you. Some of you think the comedian's funny, you don't laugh. You just smile at the comedian like a creepy German tourist. No matter how funny you think the comedian is, all you do is just go, yeah. 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 Yeah, I enjoy everything you're saying, but I will give you no vocal reinforcement for your efforts. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, continue to say the words with your moving face so that make me smile and delight and wonder. Yeah. You think you are doing badly, but you are doing very well. Schadenfreude, wunderbar, das Auto. Some of you don't even do that, though. You don't laugh, you don't even smile, because you're just emotionally dead inside. You guys know what I'm talking about? My dad's like this. My dad is a really weird audience. When he thinks he's a comedian, he likes, doesn't laugh, doesn't even smile, just stares at the comedian like he's looking directly into the sun. And when something really hits him, he'll be like, nice, that's funny shit. I like that. Didn't see that one coming. That's some good fucking writing. On the inside, I'm laughing my goddamn head off. But on the outside, I'm just gonna stare at him like he raped Hello Kitty on a Japanese tour bus. Laughter's a weird thing, man. It's a weird thing. It's one of the only things where we express how we feel after we felt it emotionally. Like, that's funny. Right? We don't do that with other emotions. Like, you got a problem? You want to go outside? You're dead, motherfucker. That's angry. That girl at the back is hot. That's horny. That's creepy. How come she has an Adam's apple? That's confusion. Why did I sleep with her? That's regret. Thank you for laughing. That's a relief. Comedy's very weird. It attracts a lot of mentally ill people. A disproportionate amount of socially awkward, fucking resentful hipsters with autism. So I have a bit of mental health issues. You have to be a comedian. I got a bit of OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. Anybody here have OCD? If you do, clap 17 times. I like that person clapped once and then gave up. Like, yeah, I got 117 times, 1 out, fuck it. That person has OCD and ADHD. You're like, wanted lights, like bicycles. It always sounds weird when you hear one person clapping softly in a darkly lit room with other people. You know what, you young travelers, you know what I'm talking about, right? Sounds like somebody masturbating bottom bunk of a youth hostel. What's that sound, Gunter? Nothing. Go back to sleep. Yeah. 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 It's probably a bunch of Australians got offended at that. Fucking Australia, hey? Unbelievable. There's like 20 million in a country, 100 million in hostels everywhere. They're like the herpes outbreak of ski resorts everywhere. No, you getting offended on behalf of Australians that aren't here? Okay, that's cool. It's very Vancouver. Yeah, OCD is a weird thing. It's like you got your mind, and your mind is your best friend. It's your brain's best friend, your mind, for me personally. But my mind is a fucking asshole. Shit best friend. But I just can't seem to leave him. Never has my brain's best interest. Always just kicks the door open and comes to its brain party of happiness, unexpected all the time. It's like, yo, brain, it's your mind, I'm at the party. I didn't invite you. Shut up, panic, be miserable, fucking worry. Life's going too well, fucking worry. It's like, how come you have an English accent? I don't know, I'm not the crazy one. Now quick, check the stove 4 times and for no reason, convince yourself you have AIDS. For those of you who didn't laugh, you have AIDS. Yeah, punish him for not laughing. Here's one thing I do. I always second guess myself with girls. That's what my mind does. I just cockblock myself because I'm a sensitive guy, and I always second guess myself. It's not a good trait. I listen to my mind too much, think too much. So I always second guess myself. If I see a girl, I'll be like, I want to talk to that girl. She's cute. Yeah, I'm going to talk to her. Don't leave her alone. She's too pretty. Don't be creepy. Fuck off. I'll leave her alone. No, talk to her, you chicken shit. I changed my mind. Talk to her. Talk to her. Don't be a pussy. You might get laid. Don't be a pussy. Talk to her. What's the worst that will happen? I am going to talk to her. Don't change my mind again. Don't talk to her. She'll shoot you down. You'll feel like even more of a retard. I'll leave her alone. No, talk to her. You're funny. Women like funny men. I am funny. You're not that funny. If you're really funny, you'd be performing at sold-out theatres. You wouldn't be performing for 50 people at the bottom of a condemned hotel. If you're really funny, you'd be on television. Oh, wait a sec, it's Canada. That wouldn't fucking matter anyway. Canada, where it's illegal to be famous. Hey, that's not true. We got that guy who, I don't know his name. Yeah, I'm 37. I'm more confident with girls now. I think I love girls. Women are awesome. Yeah, I'm more confident talking to girls now, definitely. When I was in my 20s, oh my God, it was a mess. The more attractive the girl was, if she was into me, the more paranoid I'd get. I'd be like, why is that girl talking to me? She's gorgeous. She's not even talking. No, why is she looking at me? She's not looking at me. She's looking at me. Does she work for the government? What the fuck does she want? What does she want? She's coming over here. I better not screw this shit up. Oh God, I hope I don't fuck this up. Oh my God, it's going well. Jesus Christ, I hope I don't fucking say something stupid. We're making out. I'm gonna shit my pants. This can't be happening. She's way out of my league. We're going back to her place. We're not gonna have sex. She's just teasing me. This ain't gonna happen. Oh my God, I'm inside her. Am I raping her? She's smiling. Worry. I like how most of you are laughing, but these two are just like, this guy's really fucked up. You know, the thing is my mind thinks too much. My penis, though, doesn't think enough. That's the thing about men. I think too much when my penis doesn't think. My mind is just this, like, you know, hyper-intelligent English guy, but my penis is like a drunk Mexican bandit with Tourette's. My penis just sees girls and like, hola, señoritas, I'm going to swipe right to every single girl on Tinder. I don't care about the future. Swipe right, see, swipe right. My mind would be like, you're a fucking idiot, penis. At ease, soldier, look at that woman, get some standard, she's breastfeeding and chain smoking on a bus. She looks like a provider. I like how most people over 45 are like, what's a Tinder? Sometimes my penis makes me feel guilty for shit I haven't even done. You know, like, I'll be neurotic for sure. I'll feel guilty about just bullshit. It's things I haven't even done, I'll feel guilty. You know, like, if you see like a waitress, for example, and you got a girlfriend, and your girlfriend's not there, but there's a waitress, and you're having a drink, food, whatever, and the waitress is smiling at you, and you think, is she into me? No, she's just doing her job. Maybe she's into me. Nah, fuck, she's doing her job. Is she a waitress or is she a woman? Fuck, I can't tell. Does she want a tip or does she want a tip? What does she want? Fuck, I hope she's just doing her job. But she's hot. I hope she's just doing her job. Because I got a girlfriend. I don't want to cheat on my girlfriend. Oh, fuck. I love my girlfriend. I don't want to cheat on my girlfriend. But if she's into me, I'm going to cheat on my girlfriend. Because she's fucking... She's so hot. I can't say no to that. Oh, fuck. I hope she's not. I hope she's just doing her job. I hope she's not into me. Because if she's into me, I might cheat on my girlfriend. And if I cheat on my girlfriend, I'm going to feel really shitty. And then I'm going to feel guilty. And then I'm going to act weird. And then my girlfriend's going to be like, you're acting weird. Did you cheat on me? And I'd be like, honey, I got to be honest with you. I did. And she's going to leave me. Oh, this is fucking horrible. And then the waitress is like, hi, can I take your order? Yeah, how about a nice plate of beat it, you home-wrecking bitch? Trying to ruin my relationship? You're a fucking idiot, man. You could have fucked her. You're stupid, but for different reasons. Yeah. Quick little experiment. Everybody put their hands up. Everybody put their hands up. Everybody put their hands up. Okay, all the guys put their hands down. Okay, all the women in relationships put their hands down. Okay, all the ones who want to have sex with me, keep your hands up. Yeah? Nothing? Really? Fuck. One day that'll work. I like the reaction here. One girl right there, she kept her hand up, but then her friend was like, we come together, we leave together. Hashtag YOLO. How many women think they like sex as much as men do? Yeah? You right there? 1, 2, 3. Fucking prove it! I think physically, women like sex, if not more than men. But emotionally, it's a different game, right? Because men, we'll fuck first, ask questions later. We'll have sex until we're suicidal. You know, our penises and our brains are just different franchises that play for the same league. But women, it's all connected in this just confusing, you know, stew of emotion. Sometimes a girl's into you, but she shoots you down. It makes no sense. She'll be like, touch me, kiss me, touch me, kiss me, touch me, stop. I can't. And you'd be like, what? Did I do something wrong? Oh no, you're doing everything right, too right. Oh my God, I'm as wet as a January afternoon in Vancouver. Well, why are you saying no? Because I just got out of a really intense 2.5-week relationship 5 years ago. Emotionally, it's just not right. Can't we just cuddle while you toss and turn in extreme sexual frustration and I sleep like a fucking baby? I like how you girls are laughing, but a few of you girls here are like, this guy's a fucking asshole. And a couple guys are on dates and they want to laugh, they're like, that's not funny, no. You know what makes it very confusing to a man? It's very confusing. And sometimes women give you weird advice. They give you weird advice. Sometimes my friends of mine who are women make me even more confused. Be like, oh, do you know what she did? Do you know why she said no? It's because you were too respectful. You were too nice. And they associate a nice guy with a weak guy. You know what they like? A guy who would take control. Doesn't ask questions, just takes control. They find that attractive. Those are my two options. I turn a girl off for respecting her boundaries, or I go to fucking jail. At least when she's testifying, she'll be like, that's the man who forced me against my will, Your Honor. But at least he took control, and I find that attractive. Half an applause break for rape, lovely. Your kind of crowd. Don't laugh at your own jokes. It's not professional. Love women. Sometimes I feel attractive to the opposite sex. Sometimes I don't. It's weird. My confidence does this. It's really weird. Because sometimes I think a girl's into me, and other times I don't. Sometimes, like, I feel really good about myself. You know, self-body image issues, it's all about what a mirror tells you. Because you're at home, you know what I'm talking about? You see a mirror, and you look at that, right? You see a mirror, and a mirror just sometimes is like, hey. And I'm like, hey. And it'd be like, you're looking good. I'm like, thanks. Yeah. It's like, yeah, you've been working out, starting to show. I'm like, thank you. It's like, you got nice teeth. Yeah, thanks. You got nice eyes. Thank you. You look like this Nordic stock. I could totally see women fucking wanting you to take them. And I'll be like, thank you very much. Feel good. Then later on that night, total 180. You're in the washroom, your underwear, and the mirror's like, whoa, what have you been doing? You been drinking gravy for 8 hours, you piece of shit? Look like a used German sausage salesman. And I'll be like, you're an asshole. Oh, I'm an asshole. You're one to talk. You're the one who just pops your zits and flosses your teeth right in front of me. That's gross. Let alone I mention the occasional time you bring a girl home, you have sex with her, and you look at me for validation. That's some creepy shit. This is a good time to mention that Amir's my roommate. He's from Iran. An applause break for fucking in front of roommates. Yeah. Good times, comedy. Love comedy. Love traveling around the world. That's the cool thing about doing comedy. You go to some exotic locations, and a lot of times you go to some real shitholes too, if you're not well known. Sometimes I perform in venues. It's great to be here. This is gravy. Sometimes you play in venues like in front of a bunch of bikers where like the stage is a pool table and they don't even stop playing. It's fucking horrible. What's bad is when you go to a small town, and sometimes this happens, it's scary. You get some psychopath guy who's like obviously a murderer or something, and he'll befriend you because he really liked your show, but then he'll tell you some story that's a mixture of creepy and boring, and you just gotta play along because like he's just a scary dude. He'll be like, dude, great fucking show, buddy. Great fucking show. I got a story for you, man. You want to hear a fucking funny story, buddy? You want to hear a fucking funny story, Mr. Comedian? I got a fucking funny fucking story. I'm coked out of my fucking head, man. Let me tell you this one. Okay, yeah, sure, go on. Dude, you know the corner of Larry and Randy? I'm like, no, I'm not from here. I can't wait to leave. It's right near, there's like a fucking Cal Tire. And then across the street, there's like a meth lab. And then it's kitty corner to a dump. I'm like, that sounds horrible. Anyway, it was about a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. Fucking how long ago was it? I have no idea. This is your story. Anyway, my buddy Gordy just got out of the halfway house. Must have been 3 months ago. Great. Doesn't fucking matter. Anyway, it's right 2 blocks away from this truck depot, right? And this truck depot, there's this truck stop, right? There's this girl named Peggy. She's a prostitute. She turns tricks. Anyway, the cops found her OD'd in the back of some guy's truck. She was dead. Awkward pause. You should put that in your fucking act. I'm like, I want to thank you, sir. Hey, no problem. Pretty funny shit, eh? No, that's terrible. I want to thank you to remind me to never come to Fort McMurray again. Yeah. You know, it's love traveling, love performing, traveling around the world. I always try to advertise my show on Facebook. You get 3 likes. Nobody gives a shit. The thing is, Facebook gets me into trouble all the time. Because sometimes people just write, I got stupid friends who are entertainers, and a lot of times they'll put inappropriate stuff on my Facebook wall, and I'm friends with my parents too. If you're friends of like just idiot friends, you know, that just have no discerning credibility at all, and your friends, that shit, sometimes you get caught in a crossfire. It's like, why am I in trouble? I didn't do anything. Because your friend did something. Fuck. I got a friend put this thing on Facebook. This is a couple months ago. I still get kind of grief for this. She put a picture on Facebook of a guy who kind of looked like me, but it wasn't me. It was a picture of a guy who kind of looked like me, like an uglier version. Fuck, this guy wasn't me, all right? Anyway, he wasn't me. What he was doing, though, he kind of looked like me, but he was wearing this negligee, and he was on his knees, and he was fucking the tailpipe of a car. And then she tagged my name, and this guy didn't even look like me. You know, he kind of had an intense brow. He was sort of slightly thinning curly hair, a little overweight, kind of. Look, it wasn't fucking me, all right? But my dad saw it, and he wasn't wearing his glasses, and he was checking his Facebook, and he's like, hey, look, honey, I think our son's advertising his show. And then my mom just freaks. She's like, how could he do this in the name of art? I'm ashamed of him. And I'm like, Mom, it's not even fucking me. I know what my baby looks like. And before I'm like, no, take a look. It's not me. My dad jumped to my defense and was like, oh, who hasn't fucked a tailpipe lady? My parents are nuts. My dad's an interesting guy. He's one of these guys, he'll get stressed about something that's good. Something unexpected will stress my dad out. An unexpected surprise. If I told my dad, hey, Dad, you won the lottery. He'd be like, now your mom's gonna buy a bunch of shit we don't need. Who cares? You could go to that mansion. I'd rather slash my wrist than fucking move. Your penis grew an inch. How am I gonna put that in a tailpipe? This woman's really identifying with the tailpipe. My mom does this kind of shit. She'll make me feel guilty for stuff I've done in the future. Like preemptive guilt. That's how good my mom is at making me feel guilty. Well, it's a mom's job, I guess. Small shit. She'd be like, it's gonna be 28 degrees on Sunday. You should probably wear some sunscreen, but I bet you won't. You'll be doing stand-up comedy. People will probably offer to buy you drinks after the show. You know how they like to do that, and you're just gonna get shit-faced. You know, I hope you only have a couple drinks, but I bet you won't. I don't know why you make your mother worry like this. I know you're 37, but you'll always be my baby. I was in labor with you for 33 hours. The doctor had to cut me open because you're such a stubborn little shit. And then he was gonna cut off your foreskin. I'm like, you're not gonna cut off my baby's foreskin. You already cut me open, you goddamn butcher. You're uncircumcised, so if you have a hot date, you better remember to wash your penis, but I bet you won't. Too much information. Too much. No wonder you're single. You talk about your mother and your uncircumcised penis in the same paragraph. Yeah. I have a good sized penis. I like my penis. It's cool. I got an average sized penis. How many guys here have an average sized penis? Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2. There was a woman who went woo. That was weird. I want to play along too. Woo. Bruce Jenner in the corner there. That's cool. Yeah. I'm what you call an average sized penis. I'm what you call a grower, though, not a shower. You know what I'm talking about? Like, when it's flaccid, mind your own business. When it's erect, take a selfie all you want. Put it on Tinder. That's cool. Like, showcasing himself at its best. I feel the need when I go to the doctor for an annual physical. This is kind of... Fuck it, I'm going to tell you. I feel the need when I go to the doctor for an annual physical. I should just go to the washroom beforehand if he needs to see this. Just to chub it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Not a sexual thing, just a pride thing, you know? I don't want to false represent what I'm capable of packing. My doctor's from like Northern Ireland. He's like 60-something. He's like, hey, drop your jaw, just take a look down there, see what you got hanging down there, see if everything's working perfectly in healthy condition or just hanging around there. Let's see. You have nothing to be ashamed of. I've seen more tadges and you could shake a stick at. I see a perfectly average, if not above average size, half erect penis. I see you've been chubbing it up a bit, haven't you? It's a good time to mention I have your penis in my hand. I'm not a real doctor. Who are you? I'm a figment of your imagination. That sounds like a cross between Liam Neeson and a pirate. I'm also the doctor to your imaginary roommate Amir. Only 3 people remember that joke. Yeah. I love accents. I love traveling. How many girls here like a guy with an accent? Yeah. 1, 2, that's cool. 3. The rest of you are like, I only fuck guys from Abbotsford. I love traveling. Traveling's great. Spent a lot of time in England. England's a fantastic place. England's crazy. In European cities, especially England, it's a weird place. The streets, they're just all over the place. Here we got a grid system, got blocks. In England, the streets just spiderweb off in a Narnia. If you ask somebody for directions, they need to interpretive dance to tell you where they're going. You ask somebody for directions, be like, oh, where are you looking for, mate? Tottenham Court Road? Yeah, what you want to do? You go to Shaftesbury Avenue. Where's Shaftesbury Avenue? Well, there's a cathedral, and then there's like another one. And then there's like a fish and chip shop, and then there's another one. And then you go with Shaftesbury Avenue, you go to Tottenham Court Road, and then it's around the bend, and then there's a close and a mews and a crescent. And they go Shaftesbury Avenue, and they follow that, and they go around there, and there's Shaftesbury Avenue. They go around there, it's so Shaftesbury Avenue, around there. And they go around the corner, you go around a circle, you just keep going around in a circle. There's no street signs anywhere, and you'll never find it. Go fuck yourself, you American wanker. Crazy, England, the streets are all over the place. England was like designed over 2,000 years ago by an autistic 4-year-old. It's like, I want to make a city, give me some crayons. London, ah! That's great, Caesar, let's build it. This is the part of the show where you start getting the bill, so you stop laughing. That's what I noticed. You're like, fuck! Yeah, England's crazy. Love British cops. British cops are awesome. They don't have guns, so they got like social skills instead. Yeah, cool. See, North American cops, it's amazing. It's amazing. You know, they're just North American cops. You get a lot of shaved, roid raging gorillas just hoping an old lady will jaywalk so they can tase her. It's like, where's your bike helmet, sir? You don't have one? Ooh, bylaw 74-74/C says. Pepper's like, shh, I love the law. Ooh. But cops in England, they're so lenient considering they have to deal with so many drunks. It's like, sir, you're not supposed to drink in an open container. We'll take in a dump in Trafalgar Square. So, oi, fuck off, you pig. You know what? Have a nice weekend. Love English cops. They love soccer. Do you guys like soccer? Yeah, that's a typical Canadian reaction. Sure, I'll watch it, I guess. Outside of North America, they kill each other for that game. It's the only game where the score could be like 0-0 in a national riot. So the end of the game was 0-0. There were only 4 shots on goal. 17 people are dead and the damage is in the millions. It's a glorious day for football in Finland. Soccer's it's a weird game. The thing why people don't really get into it here, we like goals, don't we? There's not enough goals in soccer. You think something big's gonna happen in soccer? Never does. You hear the British play-by-play? You think something big's gonna happen? Never does, right? It's like, Nigel, it's just him and the defender. Nigel passes the defender. It's just him and the goalkeeper. Surely a glorious opportunity to score around. Back to Johnson. All Johnson needs to do is tap it into a wide open net and back to Jones. All Jones needs to do is dribble it in there, and it's going to end the entire tournament in a galactious victory. I'm going to orgasm every liquid that could possibly come out of my body, ensure euphoria out of every orifice and imaginary delight. And back to Jones. Surely this is it. And back to Nigel. And this is it in offside. Final whistle, 0-0. That was exhausting. But I was in the Middle East, man, and they make a low-scoring game like soccer sound like Armageddon. Never have I seen play-by-play like that. I love Middle Eastern play-by-play. It's like, Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Luis Suarez, Wayne Rooney, Lionel Messi, Barcelona, It's like, what? It's an offside whistle. Nothing happened. This game fucking rocks. Way to bring the crowd together with the power of racism. I was in Dubai. Crazy place, Dubai. Anybody ever been there? It's a crazy place. It's like Las Vegas, except without the fun. Yeah. They got this crazy SkyTrain system there. It's awesome. It goes light speed. And they got the announcements in Arabic and in English. It's really awesome. It's like, dung, dung, dung. Then they do it in English. Your next station is. It's like, what a relief. I thought I missed my stop. That's one before. And I have to transfer to the la line. Let's go. And I'm glad most of you guys are laughing because I did that joke there. Didn't get the same reaction. I'm so glad my hands grew back. Oh, half the crowd can't take that. Oh. No, it's fine. It's fine to talk about hookers with thumbs for pussies. That's fine. Just don't talk about your own hands. I met this really cool girl overseas. She was an English girl. I met her in Dubai. She was black. She's gorgeous. She was like this African princess, and she had a posh English accent. She was so gorgeous. And we had a couple of drinks, actually, in a hotel bar. And then she goes, do you want to come back to my place? And I was like, yeah, sure. Then we had a couple more drinks. Then we started making out. And then I started getting insecure. I'm like, oh my God, this girl's beautiful. What the fuck? What's she doing with me? What's she doing with you? What's she doing with you? God, she's so beautiful. What's she doing with you? I hope your white penis is good enough for this beautiful black lady. I was like, shit, what is she? But then I was like, shut up. You're worthy of having an attractive girl, right? Yeah, I think I am. Fuck it. Why not? I'm a good person. I'm not that ugly. Fuck. This girl's beautiful. Whatever. Have a good time. Enjoy the moment. So I was like, cool, having a great time. And then she went to the washroom, and before she came back, she's like, oh, just before I go to the washroom, I want to be honest with you. About 2.5 years ago, I had a sex change, actually post-op. Just wanted to let you know the truth. Anyway, make up your mind, I'll see you in a sec. What the fuck? I don't know if anybody that's happened to anybody, let alone somebody willing to admit it to a group of fucking strangers. But my mind is going all over the place, because part of my mind is like, what are you going to do? Shit, what are you going to do? Shit. What are you going to do? If you leave, that means that you're homophobic. That means you're transphobic. She's black. It means you're racist too. What are you going to do? I'm like, shit, I guess I should stay. Well, now you're gay. You're either homophobic or you're gay. No middle ground. Either way, you're fucked. I'm so confused. What do you do in a situation like that? I do what any grounded man in my age would do. I called my mom. My mom let me have it. She's like, oh, what's the big deal? Why are you being so judgmental? She had a post-op. Big deal. Why are you judging her for what she used to be? Have fun. Jeez, you're just worried you're going to tell your friends and they'll judge you. But all your friends are comedians who are chauvinistic assholes. They're just dickheads. They're going to make fun of you. Oh, give me a break. And you come from an artistic, liberal household. For God's sake, if you have any self-worth, you go to that he-she's bedroom and you do your mother proud. But I bet you won't. Can't believe we had sex with that woman just to please my mum. Oh man, what? Okay. Yeah, traveling's great. Love traveling. But Vancouver is home. Vancouver is home. Not many people are from here. Do you notice that? Nobody's from here. But it's cool. That's what I love about Vancouver. It's so multicultural. Like everybody you talk to is from somewhere else, right? Everybody you talk to is from somewhere else. It's awesome. It's like, where are you from? Hong Kong. 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 Where are you from? Taiwan, but originally Hong Kong. What's your favorite game? Ping pong. What's your favorite movie? Haha, Hong Kong. I mean King Kong. I fucked the joke up. Stupid joke. What's your favorite dessert? Ding dong. I don't know if that's racist or just a poem. This girl's great. You're laughing at it. I love this girl. She's laughing at everything. She's my favorite so far. You guys, you better pick up your fucking game. Because she's winning. Yeah, I love, it's a very, very Asian city, obviously. I grew up here and my school was so multicultural that whenever the high school principal reading the honor roll, if he read the honor roll, whenever he read a white kid's name in the honor roll, he just reacted like it didn't belong there, like somebody farted. He'd be like, we have some wonderful students who achieved honor roll status here at Sir Charles Secondary and Sir Charles Temple Secondary, and they deserve recognition. This year's honor roll is as follows. Sequinder Ball, Gita Bindi, Quang Bui, Tommy Chu, Mindy Chu, Bob Cooper, really? Arbinder Dhaliwal, Lisa Hung, Nancy Young, Iqbal Jawal, Farouk Jiwa, Doug Jones, fuck off. Albert Lee, Benson Lee, Cindy Lee, David Lee, Edwin Lee, Francis Lee, Gary Lee, Henry Lee, Larry Lee, Lily Lee, Lily Lee, so many Lees. I'm exaggerating. None of the white kids made the honor roll. I got picked on a lot in school, man. I got picked on so much. because I wasn't very academic. I was a little overweight. Oh man, it's one of the few white kids there. Chinese kids made fun of me every day. I still have issues from this day. Just oh man, such bullies. Every day, just be like, ha, Byron into his homework, Byron into his homework. Si la no si, the mo lei si si chi. You're gonna fail your math exam, fat boy. You're gonna have to go to summer school now, stupid guaylo. Stupid, so stupid. One more time for you. I love. I know there's a big difference between Japanese culture and Chinese culture. Big difference, huge difference. It's a lot of people like, oh, you can't. Of course you can tell. You go to a Japanese restaurant, so different than a Chinese restaurant. Japanese restaurant, they're all about customer service, right? You're like, excuse me, I'm ordering the chicken teriyaki, mushrooms. Can I get that? No mushrooms? No mushroom? Yeah, no mushroom. No mushroom? Yeah, no mushroom. Oh, no mushroom? Yeah, no mushroom. Oh, no mushroom. Oh, thank you. Konnichiwa. Domo. Thank you for that. Sweet, right? Chinese restaurant. Very different. Excuse me, chicken chow mein, mushrooms. Could I get that? No mushrooms? What? No mushroom? What? No mushroom? No mushroom? Yeah, no mushroom. No mushroom. No, come on, mushroom. You eat mushroom, guy. Think about like saying, You know what's funny when I do those Asian jokes? In Vancouver, I always get Asian people laughing, but without Phil, I get like, a few like politically correct white hipsters getting offended on behalf of them having a good time. That's what I hate about that. See like an Asian person laughing, then a white guy be like, that's racist. But the Asian guy thinks it's funny. Doesn't matter, I know more, okay? Because I got a PhD in the University of Progressive Human Rights Equality at the University of No Sense of Humor Liberal And then right when he's telling me that, some Chinese guy pushes him on the way like, let me buy you a beer. You sound like my cousin Benson. Ha ha. This one guy told me, he said to me, he's like, hey, that's racist. Do you know why it's racist when you do that Asian voice? Because you never hear Chinese people make fun of how white people talk. I would love to hear Chinese people make fun of how white people talk. I would love it. Your Chinese comic coming up is like, you ever hear how white people talk? White people talk so stupid. Every time they talk, they're like, hey, Gordy, hey, dog, let's drink some beer, smoke some pot, and not study for the piano recital. Hey, Larry, hey, Frank, let's grow some mullets, drive our Trans Am to Lethbridge, and listen to Nickelback. You know what I love most about Vancouver, how multicultural it is? I love cab drivers. You know I love talking to cab drivers? About hockey. Love talking to cab drivers about hockey. Because a lot of cab drivers listen to every game on the radio when it comes to the Canucks, but a lot of them just, oh my God, very broken English. But they're such passionate fans. So listen to every game on the radio and then bitch when they lose in broken English. It's hilarious. You'd be like, tough loss. You hear it? It's like, yes, my friend, tough fuck shit for night, fucking bullshit, man. Bullshit, boss, man. I tell you, man. You want to win? You want to win game? You need to shoot the net in the fuck puck, man. Shoot the net, fuck the puck. Come on, man. They don't care. They skate around, hockey stick. Other one, masturbate. No, man. No, man. Don't care, man. Power kill, penalty play. Fuck, man. I coach. Every time they do that, I shoot one player, boss. Don't do that shit, man. They don't care win, lose, man. They don't care, man. They don't care win, lose. Why is that? Money. Last night, I know they lose. Last night, I know they lose, man. Last night, I know they lose tonight. How do you know they're going to lose tonight? Last night, at the dive, in back, sardine, the twin, nightclub, stripper, fake tits, cocaine, not nice girls. I say, boss, you will not win Stacy Cup. Oh, you mean the Stanley Cup? Is the Cup? Vanisani yani maraya body daya city gonna varaya body gain hour. Are you talking to me? No, my cousin Bluetooth. The love and the racism. Hey, just before I leave, I just want to mention this. I got a podcast. It's called The Dry Shave Show. Talk about politics, current events with a friend of mine every week. Dry Shave Show. You can grab one of these cards. The friend of mine's from England, actually. He's the basis of the Mind in My Head. Also, you can like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, subscribe to me on YouPorn. Grab one of those cards back there if you want to chat. Please do listen to my podcast, but I bet you won't. You have been fantastic. I'm Byron Bertram. Thank you very much, everybody. Keep coming back to Yuck Yucks. Good night.
Byron Bertram, everybody. Hey, hey. Woo!